The next episode of The Commercial Break starts now.
Oh, it's another episode of The Commercial Break! I'm Bryan Green. This is Bryan and Hoadley, and
Happy holidays.
Best to you.
Best to you.
And best to you out there in the podcast universe. Thanks for joining us on another episode of The Commercial Break. We were just laughing hysterically because our production designer, Astrid, and our lean, mean crew of staff over here has now taped a sign to the wall that says selfie.
Take the selfie.
Yeah, it's the YouTube game is a complicated one. You got to pull a lot of levers and pull.
Yes.
We're above 1,000 subscribers. I do have to say that. Thank you to everybody who's subscribed on the YouTube channel. We certainly do appreciate it.
Frankie B?
Yeah, I think no. He's at like 1,800 now, or maybe even 2,200.
I think we boosted.
I think we did. I think we did. He hasn't put out an episode in months, and I wonder if we might have scared Frankie off. I don't know. Maybe his feelings got hurt. Maybe he was like, I don't want to be made fun of all the time. I don't know. I'll reach out. There's a campaign. I gotta fuck that. Nah, never mind. I'm not saying a word to you, Frankie. Anyway, selfie, so that we can get this thumbnail. We can up our thumbnail game on YouTube.
Okay.
Well, we took a picture of me with my arm around Hoadley. And
I was leaning in.
Yeah, that should satisfy the when do they fuck crowd. Which episode do they have sex? I'll watch that one. It's a question we get a lot, actually.
Keep them guessing.
Yeah, but it's a question we've been getting a lot for a long time. It's not like the podcast made that any different. Yeah, a lot of people are like, so.
It's hard to believe, I guess, that a man and a woman, I mean, it's like when Harry met Sally kind of thing.
That's right.
Can they be just friends?
I believe we can.
Yeah, we've done it.
We've done it.
Now.
Yeah, I'm not going to fuck you now.
It's not changing now. Yeah.
I'm not going for it now.
Definitely not changing now. Yeah.
I'm not going for it now. And that stands true with a lot of the friends that I have that are female. That we have,
you do.
In common.
You have a lot of girl friends.
I do.
And I have a lot of guy friends,
You do.
actually, too. So it's just our personalities.
I think you can navigate those
the way
waters.
We work, yeah.
I think you can navigate those waters. It's difficult. Yeah. It's tricky. You got to be careful.
Yeah.
Watch the buoys. Red right return. Or whatever they say when you're driving the ship. You got to be careful. Yeah, but and you got to be careful around the drinking. That's when it happens.
Well,
that's when it happens.
And we've done a ton of that. So we navigated those waters just fine.
We did. I think mainly you just go, well, if I get drunk if I get this drunk, we're gonna have sex. But if I get this drunk, it'll never happen. At least that's what I don't know. Anyway, but we have had friends. I'm not one to kiss and tell. No. Actually, I am one to kiss and tell, but I'm not one to kiss and tell now. But we have had friends where I didn't navigate those waters correctly. Yeah. And then it all went to hell in a handbasket. Yeah. It always goes to hell in a handbasket.
I subconsciously saw that too. Yes. And I was like, no.
The second the pantaloons come off, it's the second your pantaloons come off, it's a whole different ball game. And then good luck navigating the waters. Yeah. Then it's like trying to, I don't know,
backtrack.
It's like trying to dock a celebrity cruise ship in a lake marina in the middle of a hurricane. It's tough.
Oh my God. I saw a story earlier today. I didn't read the whole thing, but it was something about a group of people had gotten together and bought a cruise ship.
Oh, wow.
Thinking they were going to make like a utopian community. And
I remember this.
And all the headline said was, it didn't go well. I was like, well, yeah.
They all ended up shitting on each other and no one knew how to drive the boat. And there was a guy who died a number of years ago, but his whole dream, and he raised a lot of capital for this and it never came true, but his whole dream was a floating country, essentially. Okay. And it was going to be the biggest boat that had ever been. It was going to have literally a landing strip on top of it, so commercial jetliners could land on top of it. So there was going to be an airport, there was going to be a city, there was going to be a part where you lived and a part where you visited. There was going to be like it was going to be 10 cruise ships.
Yeah.
And then also a big condo complex.
Isn't that Dubai?
Yeah, they poured a bunch of sand in the middle of the water and made all these islands, and now no one lives there, and the property is incredibly expensive. Yeah. Those people in Dubai, I got to give them credit because they also did it on the back of like Afghani workers who were paid nothing, and it was a horrible situation. But the people in Dubai have done amazing feats of engineering.
They really have.
In a short period of time. And I think the thinking was, at least the King Prince or whatever his name is of Dubai. And the King Prince. Let it be known. We shall build islands where there are no islands. We shall use workers who get paid no money. I don't know the story. I don't know. Who know? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just a guy talking about shit on a podcast.
But what happened to the guy you were talking about?
He said eventually the oil is going to run out. And we know the oil is going to run out. And we're getting there closer to it every single day. And we better have something else in place of it if the oil runs out.
True.
And so him and his son thought up all of this together. They were like, we're going to have the best hotels in the world. We're going to have the best real estate in the world. We're going to be the place where people want to come and
that
party.
A late night drug fueled conversation. Hey, here's what we're gonna do.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all the oil money that belongs to someone else, and we're gonna build the biggest Disney World that's ever been, and it's gonna be called Bryan World and Hoadley World, Bryan and Hoadley World.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be like 10 Disney Worlds, and if we don't have any land,
best hotels in the world.
That's right, best and the biggest. We're gonna go up 170,000 stories in the air, and then we're gonna build a space hotel. That's where we're gonna fly from. And then. Oh, shit, I'm late for my job at McDonald's. I'm late for my job at Chili's.
Exactly.
And then you work at Chili's for another 4 years and realize the world is not a cocaine stupor. That's the way it is. He said, but he smartly
dream big. They say
dream big, and they did. Dream big. They say things will come true. They say.
Yeah.
I don't have the bank account of the King Prince of Dubai, but I've heard that it is just an amazing place. Now, I don't think you can drink there. Which, I mean, I guess for me right now that really wouldn't matter. But I'm sure you can drink there. You've got to be able to drink there. There's got to be places where you drink. You don't host, and so many people go there and they love it. So many people travel to Dubai and they love it. They have nothing but good things to say. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The things that they've done, the hotels that they've created, the recreation. I mean, they've got the largest indoor snow globe and all kind of bullshit. Snow globe. I just called it a snow globe.
Yeah, the snow.
The ski slope. The ski slope. Largest indoor ski slope. And at one time, they had planned the world's largest theme park that did not work out. They actually started building it, but they had Disney, Universal, they had Six Flags, they had all the players lined up to do it all under one umbrella. Like it was just going to be one huge theme park, 78,000 square miles or something of nothing but rides. And it didn't work. I wish it had. It didn't work out. But the things that they've done are amazing. It is a testament to the human spirit. And if you can dream it, you can do it. And I guess you just have to have an endless reserve of oil behind you in order to do that. But then, if you had the money, if you had all the money and all the time in the world and all the resources in the world, what would you do? You'd build Dubai. That's what it is. And so I'd like to thank our new sponsor, Dubai.
Yes, Dubai Airlines.
Dubai Airlines. And Dubai Airlines, I mean, they have the most expensive ticket in the world. And have you ever seen the video of the guy who takes the plane flight on the world's first class cabin?
I think I did. It looked amazing.
Imagine a train where you get your own cabin, right, on an airplane, but it has a shower and a bed and a television and a couch and a dinner service. It's an actual cabin. You actually go and close the fucking door and it's your own room. You have a bedroom for one of the longest flights in the world, which I think is like, I don't know, whatever it is, Australia to Dubai or something like that. If you go the other way around the world, I don't know, who knows? But what I'm trying to say here is that they do amazing things over there in Dubai, and I'd love it if they would come on as a sponsor.
Yes.
Speaking of sponsors, go to tcppodcast.com. It's where you can find more information about Krissy and I. You can read the show notes. Any of the sponsors that we have, all of those codes and special URLs are there on the show notes associated with the episode. You can find those at tcppodcast.com or usually any of the podcast providers that you're listening to, like CastBox or Apple or Google. They usually have the show notes attached with all the links and the special codes. So if you're ever wondering where to find that information, that's where it is. And that gives us a good opportunity to talk to you about the new deal that we've got going on. We like to call it, we're upping our sticker game here at TCB Podcast. And here's how it goes. Krissy and I had this idea. We really like stickers. Stickers are cool. You go somewhere and you get a cool sticker from a band or, a podcast, whatever. You get a cool sticker and you like it. I usually don't stick them on anything. I just keep them like over here. I just put the stickers over
Yeah.
there. So Krissy and I have designed, Krissy and I and the team, Astrid and Gustavo,
Yes.
are designing a series of stickers. Those stickers will come out in sequential order, 1 through whatever, probably forever and ever. And we'll change those every month or two. And we'll only order a number of them. So maybe 100 or 200, 250. And when the sticker is gone, the sticker is gone. When number 1 is gone, it's gone. You go on to number 2. When number 2 is gone, it's gone. And here's how you get the stickers. There's a couple different ways. Krissy and I are going to be at Memfo Fest on October 1st through the 3rd, 2021. MemfoFest.com for more information. We are going to be there. We are going to have a tent set up there. We're going to be roaming the crowd. We'll give away the first 2 stickers, our Memfo Fest TCB stickers. We'll give those first 2 away at Memfo. Additionally, if you'd like one of those first 2 stickers, you can comment, like, rate, or review on your favorite podcast platform. Apple's preferable, but wherever you are, Castbox is another great one. We're actually partnering with them to go to Memfo. So any of those podcast publishers, if you like, rate, review, or leave a comment, including Spotify, anywhere. Podbean, all of them, anywhere. Or youtube.com/The Commercial Break. When you do that, take a screenshot, send it to 661 best to yo. 661 best, the number 2, yo. If you send that to us with your address and your name, we will send you one or both of those first 2 stickers. Additionally, and this is the important part, and we think this is a cool way to get people engaged in our sponsors. We'd like you to use our sponsors regardless. They're the people who support the show and make this content available frequently. And who knows, maybe in the future we'll be doing the content more frequently. But we never talk about anything we wouldn't use ourselves. We're not just hawking you shit. We're not going to hawk you get rich quick real estate seminars or pyramid schemes or dietary supplements or any of that shit.
Yeah.
If you take a picture of any of the products or the services or the receipt from any of the products or services that are sponsors on our show and you send it to 661 best to yo or info@tcbpodcast.com, that's an email address. If you do that, then we'll also send you a sticker. So those are the ways that you can get the stickers. Or I'm going to give you one final way, and that's leave a message at 661 best to yo. Include whatever you want to say. Just make sure you include your name, your address, and the phrase best to you. And when you do that, we'll probably play it on the show and we'll send you a sticker. Those are the ways to collect the stickers.
Yep.
And starting right now. So go and make sure you do that.
Now.
Starts now. Make sure you go and do that. Also on Instagram at The Commercial Break for content you can't get anywhere else. We do appreciate it. So now you got the skinny. Now you got the scoop. Here's the deal. Last episode, or maybe a couple episodes ago, depending on how I feel like I'm going to put these out. It's hard to tell because sometimes I decide to put out episodes in random order, but it just depends on how I feel that particular night when I'm editing. But
Depends on what episode of 21 Jump Street you
21
just
Jump Street.
You just got done watching.
You better be there when you're back.
It was a good episode. You're feeling good about things.
Yeah, if I'm
it was
a downer episode, that's right. If it was like one of the comedy ones, where like the character from Joey DeLuza or whatever his name is yucking it up with the drug dealers, I feel good. If Johnny Depp is in another moody, steamy, attitude-y type shitty, having a shitty day, then I might not feel so good because I just want Johnny to feel good about life, and he doesn't because his dad died, and now he's stuck being a teenager for the rest of his life and showing up at this old abandoned church where they have video games and stuff. He wants to be a real cop, and yet he's just like a narc. I'm a narc, man. Meditate, man. Meditate, man. Chill out, dude.